Hello. Now, you'll laugh, but I thought of you all last night. We were watching Gogglebox, favourite programme. It's completely up there with Gardener's World. In fact, it's all I watch. Gardener's World, Gogglebox. I have watched a bit of the tennis, but I'm irritated that they haven't got human line judges. I quite like the Sunday night stuff, but nothing scary. But Gogglebox. And also, the good thing with Gogglebox is that you can sort of like watch Gogglebox and not have to watch all the TV because you watch bits of it. Some of it is a bit like, oh, really? But some of it is really good. And so many things sparked out last night from when I was watching it. I thought, I must tell my channel this because I bet they think it too. So the first one is Krishnan Guru-Murthy's daughter said something was sick. Now, my kids have used that in the past. It's the kids' phrase. It's really sick. And it's like, no. Can we stop this? Can we stop this word now? Can we actually just say sick means bleh, it means you're poorly, or it's said in context? It's not good. Why do we say it's really sick? How did we get the link from something is good to calling it sick? It's like when everybody used to say things were peng, which, having lived in Hong Kong for a long time, it's like, no, that's not, Peng Yao was an island. But sick, I just don't get it. I mean, when I was back in 1987, the word was mint dos. It's mint. But mint, I guess, refers to money. Is that where that link is? I mean, mint dos, who knows what that is? Or it's mega, or it's well cool, but sick. So anyway, that was the first thing. But I do like her. She makes me laugh. They're quite a sweet parent, father-daughter duo. The next thing was, they showed Rod Stewart at Glastonbury. Now, bless his heart, he's 80. He did very, very well. He should have sat down. He should have sat on one of those bar stools and did his singing like that. Because if he'd sat on one of those bar stools and did his singing like that, he wouldn't have looked quite so shaky. And I can't stand it when pop stars go on stage at concerts and get the crowd to sing. If I wanted the crowd to sing, I'd go to a concert of a crowd singing. I don't want the crowd to sing. I want to hear Rod Stewart sing. I hate it. It does my nut in. They all get their microphones and they go, la 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 la, and they don't sing. And it's like, but that's the best bit. The best bit of Maggie May is you singing it. It is not some random from wherever singing it out of tune. And also because they show it on Glastonbury, so they show you the people singing. And they've got all the words wrong anyway. And you will remember that I vetoed Glastonbury after the outbursts from the not cool bands. So this was the only bit of Glastonbury I watched, which was on Gogglebox. And that was my, I do love Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart's Christmas album is one of the best. So I was a little bit sad, but he did look good. To his credit, at 80, he looked absolutely flipping awesome. And if he'd have just sat on one of those bar stools and actually sang all the way through, I'd have loved it. So that was my Rod Stewart thing. My second one was Jennifer Saunders. Now, she just makes me roar. We saw her in Pantoland. I don't know if you've ever been to see the Panto at the Palladium. It's just, it's wrong on every level, but it's so good. And it's Julian Clary's, and he has different celebrities every year. Always Nigel Havers, and it always used to be Gary Wilmot, but he wasn't in it last year. And they had Jennifer Saunders a couple of years ago. It was Jane McDonald last year. Jennifer Saunders was eye-wateringly funny. She actually doesn't need to open her mouth. I just laugh, not at her, with her. I just think she's hilarious, and her daughter's very funny as well. And she was sat there with a fan because it was so hot, and I was like, I'm with you, Jennifer. I get it. It's quite warm, isn't it? But there you go. So that was my Gogglebox thing, and I thought I'd share that with you. A few little nuggets. Oh, and there was this bloke on some celebrity or some antique thing who collects keys. It was extraordinary. Like, proper big keys from loads of different houses, not like your Yale locks or the ones we've all got from every house you go to, and you've got like a little window key here or a back door key that hasn't worked since 1901, but actual proper decent, really amazing locks. And he was gutted because they weren't worth as much as he thought they were going to be worth. And I was with him. I was like, wow, I would be. I've saved all of these. They're not exactly handy little things to save, are they? He's got like boxes of keys, and they weren't worth very much. But still, nice thing to have. So Gogglebox, celebrity Gogglebox, but it's just, I love it. I honestly, if they're watching, can I come on? I'm there. You'll get absolute reaction from me. Most of it, if it's scary, is like this. But I'm very vocal. I talk to the TV. I don't know if you do it when you're watching it. I actually talk back. I commentate while I'm watching it because it just, yeah. bits. That's how we go. So watch Gogglebox, and also maybe watch a bit of Rod Stewart on Glastonbury catch up. But don't watch the naughty bands. Absolutely not. No.